Listen up. God wants you to thrive. It's time to stop getting in your own way. You've got limits in your mind, chains on your goals, and you're blocking your own path. Why are you living as if you're controlled by fear, doubt, and excuses? You weren't meant to feel weak. You weren't made to be just okay. God created you for greatness, yet here you are, feeling stuck. It's time to wake up. The only thing standing in the way of the life God wants for you is you. Today, let's break down all those excuses, doubts, and limiting beliefs. Let's step into the life you were meant to live. Let's get started. God made you to win. Do you really think God put you here to struggle and barely get by? Absolutely not. God didn't create you for failure. He made you for success. Remember what it says in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Here's the truth. God can have amazing plans for you, but if you don't take action, you'll never see them come true. You're not waiting on God. He's waiting for you. He has already given you everything you need. But if you're just sitting around, waiting for a miracle without putting in the effort, you might wait forever. How much longer will you sit and watch your life go by? How many more days, months, or even years will you let pass while knowing deep down that you were made for so much more? Stop making excuses. Some of you are so good at finding reasons not to act that you might not even realize you're doing it. I don't have enough time. I don't know the right people. I'm not talented enough. Nonsense. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else you look up to. You have access to more information, resources, and chances than any generation before you. The only reason you're holding back is fear. Fear of failing, fear of what others think, fear of stepping into your true power. But here's the thing. God didn't give you a spirit of fear. 2 Timothy 1:7 tells us, For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. So if fear is not from God, then where does it come from? The enemy. The devil wants you weak and distracted. He wants you stuck in comfort, scrolling through life, numbing yourself with trivial distractions. As long as you remain inactive, you're not a threat. Will you let the devil keep you small, or will you rise up and claim what is yours? Faith without action is dead. Many say they have faith, but let me ask you, where's the evidence? James 2:26 states, Faith without works is dead. You can't just talk about believing in God's plan for your life and then do nothing to chase it. That's not faith, that's just dreaming. Faith is when you step out, take risks, and do the work even when you're tired, because you trust that God will be with you. Are you putting in the effort, or are you hoping things will just magically work out? The cost of greatness. If you want to succeed, you've got to be ready to pay the price. Greatness doesn't come for free. Success isn't handed to you. It takes discipline, sacrifice, and hard work. Are you ready to do what it takes? Are you prepared to wake up early, work late, push through tough times, and keep going when no one else believes in you? Let me tell you this, if you are, nothing can stop you. The enemy can throw challenges your way, people might doubt you, and you may stumble and fall, but if you refuse to quit and keep moving forward, you will succeed. Do you want to look back later and regret not using your God-given potential? Or do you want to stand before Him one day and hear, Well done, my good and faithful servant? Today is the day you stop holding yourself back. Today is your day to embrace the life God has for you. No more excuses, no more waiting, no more fear. God has already granted you the victory. It's time for you to claim it. Now go out there and thrive.